This is exactly why you can't do business with everybody. So I sent the lead to this lady last year in October, and I'm gonna put the screenshots. I was not gonna post a video about it, but every time I think about it, I get more and more upset. And every time I scroll through my Facebook messages, I keep seeing her name. So I get a lot of leads from Facebook, TikTok, everywhere that I post my content. I get a lot of people that like DM me and say, "Hey, I have a mobile home I'm trying to sell." And I had somebody reach out to me that wanted to sell a mobile home in Georgia. I don't serve Georgia, so I put it in a mobile home group that I'm in and said, "Hey, anybody serve Georgia that's an investor that does wholesaling?" This young lady DM me and said, "Hey, I'm in that area. How can I help?" So I sent her all the details of the deal, and I told her what the current asking price was from the current client, and I let her know that I wanted a 30% referral fee. She thumbs up the message, so I sent her all of the photos of the house. To me, if she thumbs up the message, that means you're good with what the message says, right? Okay. Anyway, I sent her all the details. This was back in October. So a couple days go by and I never hear anything. So I said, "Hey, how did things go?" So she said, "Things went good. I'm going to be having an open house today." So I'm already like, okay, it's been 5 or 6 days. You haven't updated me and told me that you met the client, that you spoke to her, that you ever reached out to her. When somebody sends me a lead, if I'm going to follow up on one of your clients, I'm at least going to say, "Hey, I met with your referral today. This is how it went. Here's the update. I'll let you know when we get it closed." So I was already like, okay, this bitch is already don't know what she's doing. So another 8 days go by from when she told me she was having an open house, and she never said anything. So I messaged her again and said, "Hey, any update?" So she immediately messaged back this time and told me, "Yeah, I found a buyer, and I know you said you wanted 6,000, but that's not happening." And that already put me the wrong way because that's not what we agreed to. The best I can do is give you a couple $100s off of this deal, but I do want to keep a good relationship with you. I don't know how she thought she was going to keep a good relationship with me after you try to change me from a 30% referral fee to a couple $100s off of a deal that was supposed to be a $20,000 deal. So she says like, "Oh, well, the young lady had a lien on the property for $7,000 and she accepted a deal that was $13,000. So I'm like, okay, like, did you only make a couple $100s off the deal? Because obviously the lien would affect the bottom line. But if the sales price is 13 and she owes 7, we still make 6, unless you're not wholesaling the right way, because I don't know what the fuck she got going on." So I said, "Well, the agreed upon referral fee was 30%. She responded, "Was there ever an agreement for a referral fee?" So that really, really pissed me off because why would you thumbs up the message, get the contact information, the photos, go host the open house and all this stuff if we didn't have an agreement? So it just really rubbed me the wrong way. So I sent her a message and it was like, all I said was 30% of the profits. And you know what, at this point, whatever you send me works for me. But just know that however you're maneuvering business, you won't last very long operating like this. So she sent me her phone number. She asked me to call her. And I called her and we talked on the phone because this whole interaction happened on Facebook Messenger. So when I called her, I established that we both had very strong personalities. And the miscommunication was when I said 30%, she thought I meant 30% of the entire deal. I need 30% of the profits. Why would I want 30% of the entire deal? That makes 0 sense. Nonetheless, we agreed that whatever the profit was, she would send me a referral fee via Cash App whenever the deal closes. I sent her my Cash App. She said she would let me know when the deal closes. A couple days go by. She messaged me and said, "Hey, the buyer changed his mind. The home is now back on the market." So I said, "Thanks for letting me know." And I just forgot all about it. So a couple months later, I thought it was like, "Hey, I'm just checking in. I never heard anything back." So this heifer messaged me and says, "Hey, we never got the home sold." Now, you know Facebook gives you a preview of the message. So I seen the message and I should have screenshot it, but I did not screenshot it. When I seen the message, she left it there for a second and then she went back and unsent it. And I was so mad that I didn't screenshot it, but she said, "Hey, we never got the home sold." Now, I knew she was lying because I had texted the client that I referred to and said, "Hey, did my girl just taking care of her?" She said, "Yes." I'm going to put that screenshot in here too. She said, "Yes." I even called her after I got this this message that she unsent. I called the client and said, "Hey, just want to check. Didn't you say that my girl got your home sold?" She said, "Yes." I said, "How much y'all sell it for?" The girl hung up on me. This is Taekwon. I had talked to you a couple weeks ago. I'm the guy that was helping you with your mobile home. I just wanted to touch bases. I know you said that you guys were able to get the home sold.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just have to update all of my files for my company, so I just wanted some information from you. That's why I texted you. Do you remember how much you guys sold the home for? So I know she told her what was going on as well, because the girl was super nice to me the whole time, and then all of a sudden, now that I got an issue about my money, now even the client is hanging up, like that was just a little shady. So I said, "Hey, I see your message was unsent." She said, "Yeah, I'm going out of town. I'll get back to you on Sunday." Okay, whatever. A couple days go by, never hear from her. So I follow up again. "Hey, I never heard back from you on Sunday. What's going on?" So then she gives me this insincere ass apology. "Sorry, I thought this was another home, but I only made $600 on home because it was in bad shape." It wasn't in bad shape when you went there the first time and she accepted the $13,000 offer. So how did you magically make $600 now? It doesn't make any sense. But then she said in the message, "I'd be happy to give you a referral fee." So I just said, "You know what? That's cool. I recall us talking about the profit being small. I would be happy if you send a referral fee via Cash App, whatever it was." Bitch, at this point, I don't even fuck if it's $150. You gonna give me my referral fee. That was February 17th. I gave her 45 days. This bitch still ain't sent my money. And this is exactly why I don't do business with everybody. This is why I don't partner with everybody. This is why I charge people for every little thing. "Hey, can I work with you?" "Yes, you can pay." "Hey, can you tell me how to?" "Yes, you can book a call." "Hey, can you show me?" "Yes, you can pay for partnership." Because you send a bitch a free lead, she make a couple $1,000 and act like she never had no money before, and then they don't want to pay. And I don't get down like that. So considering we're in the same space, I'm sure she will see this video. And I hope she does. And bitch, I want my money. I don't give this $50. Bitch, I want it.